So I'm by the Bosch factory. Typically sometimes I'll have the dogs off the lead when I'm going up the hill that way towards the golf course, so I fancied for a change just going straight on to the field. And the thing is, if the field is full of cows and there's like no real way to get past, then I'll just turn around. The same farm where the farmers were like, I'll come for you. I'm like, will you? Well, I'll happily tell the internet and show the people that are willing to attack other cult members of the public for simply walking on a public right of way. I'll be like, oh, that's that path. Oh yeah, that's where them farmers live that want to attack people for walking on their land. And then they'll have to sell the land. And then, well, what would happen then? I can't imagine on a Sunday there'd be anyone working here. Could be wrong, but I'm just saying, at the moment you would typically on here, you'd see people parked up, vehicles parked up, people actually sat down here, and there is no one. I'm a bit out of breath as well. I had a little bit too much to eat yesterday. I went to the chip shop and it was shutting in 4 minutes, and I just went, oh, I'll have fish and chips, because I didn't want it to go spare. There were like 4 fish left, and conveniently there were like 4 people that came. I was like, right, I'll have fish and chips times 4, whatever. 1 per person, obviously. Feeling quite tired after yesterday. It was just quite manic yesterday. So 3 men came in, not separately but together, and as a trio spent £300 on beer. Yeah, which is kind of the worst thing to really drink when it's warm. I mean, I don't really drink beer anymore. I don't even drink alcohol anymore. I only try like the crafty niche stuff for vlogs and for videos and whatever. I don't really drink. If I go out on an evening, I'll just have like a Pepsi or a Diet Coke or whatever with ice. I'll just have that. I just totally not really that arsed. So yeah, I'll get to past this sign where it says plastic pallets. I'll let the dogs off, and if I get onto the field and I'm like, oh god, there's cows either at the beginning bit or like further on, then I'll have to put them back on. Didn't know what that was, and it's a cloth. I thought it was like a big about poo, and it's like it was a dirty cloth. My parents were like, don't feel like you have to take them out for ages, and I'm like, no, I don't really want to. And this is quite a nice path. Oh, there we go, I can light them off now. So the video will end if I end up having to turn around. Oh well, not actually, to be fair. Yeah, so if there is like cows at this bit of the field and then it's just impassable, well, it's not passable, then I'll just turn around and then come back the way I came. And I can tell my dogs are getting older, because for a long period of time they was always in front of me, like out like in a walk, but now quite a lot of the times on walks they're behind me. Oh, let's just see what this is like Because it's a very nice path that then goes onto the bit of field. But then for it to be ruined by an obnoxious, angry little farmer that wants to come after you for walking on the path, and I'm like, if that happened in the Lake District and there was a bit in Grasmere or Ambleside that it was very well trodden on, and then the farmer just went after people, that would proper destroy the tourism, because walking in the Lake District is just big. So if a farmer just went out and around saying, fuck you, you ain't walking on this bit, fuck you, you ain't doing that bit, and if it's an important trail, then people are going to just ignore it. Right, so typically cows have been up there, you see, they've been up the hill, or they have been like at the end down here. Either way, when I get to the end of here, I'm just going to wrap the video up. There are no cows. I actually think they're on the other field going that way then, possibly. I sometimes think, oh, I'll have a day out like such, and I'll have a dog walk and I'll have a bit of a day out afterwards. But when I do like a 3-4 miler with the dogs, I'm kind of like, well, that is my day out, I've done that. It's just extra what I'm doing. Yeah, so I could literally go straight where the river is, climb over the crossing stones, and go that way. Or I think the village kitchen is open on a Sunday, and you just go that way up the hill towards Staland, drop back down, and then you come home. I am praying to God there isn't like just 1 or 2 cows around here. That's why you just got to be careful and keep your wits about you. Oh, but there's a grouse just running up there. Off, probably not going to show up on camera too well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.